Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate that. If you're not already a subscriber, take one little second, click right down below and subscribe to my channel. And as always, if I share any deals you find helpful, please give the video a big thumbs up for me. So today, I think it's kind of a little bit of a slow week at Publix, but I was still able to find some really great deals. We have, let's see here, um, two, yeah, two little money makers. Nothing overwhelming, but still ends up being 82% savings this week using only your telephone. There is Miss Shadow wandering around for those of you who like to see her. Maybe she'll sit down sometime. Who knows? First, this week the squash and zucchini are 2 for $5. I picked us up some zucchini because we had squash the other day, and maybe stick this on the grill with some onions. Sounds good. And if we've got some extra, maybe I'll make some zucchini cupcakes. Next, the old El Paso taco kits are buy one get one free this week at $3.73. Of course, there's a lot of different prices, but this one was $3.73. Then we get back $1 off of 2 on Ibotta and a 10-cent any taco kit rebate. Plus, there's 50 cents on Fetch one time. That makes the final price $2.13 for both, or just $1.06 each. Not too bad. And to go right along with those old El Paso taco kits, the Siete seasonings are $2.99. Buy one get one free. We got 50 cents off of 2 on Ibotta, which makes it $2.49 for both, or $1.25 each. And these are really, really good. Next, also to go with that, can y'all tell next week is Cinco de Mayo? The Cholula hot sauce. This is probably my husband's absolute favorite. These are $4.15. Buy one get one free. Makes it $2.07 a piece. And I don't think he's had this chili garlic before. So they've got a lot of different flavors. But $2.07, yeah, we'll do that. Next, something that I have never tried before. Maybe it won't fall. The Elios pizza. This is 3 pizzas with 3 slices each. I'm not sure. I've never tried these before, but the price was pretty good. They are $4.65. Buy one get one free. Makes it just $2.32. I thought that was a really good price. Let me know if you've ever tried this brand. It almost looks like school pizza, which, you know, back in the day was really, really good. Speaking of pizza, the Red Barons are $4.56. Buy one get one free. Makes it just $2.28. We love making those for lunch on the weekends. Add some extra cheese to it, you know. Next, the Good Humor bars, the strawberry shortcake specifically, is $6.09. Buy one get one free. That makes it $3.05. Then we've got $1 back from Fetch, makes it just $2.05. If you're in Florida, of course, you'd have to pick up 2. That would still be $6.09, but then you'd get $2 back from Fetch because you can do this deal 5 times. So it would still be the same exact price for you, $2.05 a piece, which is a really good deal, I thought. Next, speaking of pretty good deals, I've never tried these before, but I don't know, I may have to put some sour cream in it or something. Who knows? But these Daring Bowls, all our store carries is the buffalo mac and cheese. You know, I'm a wimp and don't eat hot stuff, so maybe some sour cream will tone it down. But these are $7.19. Buy one get one free. Makes them $3.59 a piece. We've got a aisle offer for, and I know it's weird. Usually, if there's a BOGO offer, it will say BOGO, but the wording on this one says buy 2 get 1 free. Normally that means you've got to pick up 3, but when they texted me the offer last night, it was buy 2, get reimbursed for 1. So, but we've got an aisle offer for $1 back on, yes, $1 back on each one. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't remember if it was $1 or $1.50. Wait a minute. Speaking of that, let me double check. Double check my math real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's see what it was right quick. If my phone will ever load. Because it's already come through. Matched offers. Oh, I did my math wrong. Okay, the daring offer is actually $1.50 on each one. So I went ahead and picked up 3. Let me redo my math right quick. Sorry about that. I thought I had it all ready to go today. So it was $7.19 times 3 divided by 2. So I paid $10.78. I got $3.59 back from aisle and $4.50 from ibotta. So that makes it $2.69 for all 3, or 89 cents a piece. Not a bad deal for something new to try. If you're in Florida, however, I would probably just go ahead and get the 2. That would be $7.19. Then you would get your $3.59 from aisle, $3 from ibotta. 719 minus 359 minus 3. That would leave you to only pay 60 cents for 2, or 80 cents each. Not a bad deal. Next, here's another aisle offer. The Pepsi, don't forget about doing your free Pepsi if you haven't already done it this week. I picked up a Diet Pepsi because they didn't have the zero at my store, and I got a Starry because we have a BOGO digital coupon if you buy the Pepsi Zero. So if you can find that, you're going to have an even better deal, but no Pepsi Zero at our store. So this is the way I did my deal. Got a Diet Pepsi and a Starry because I got both of these together was $5.58. There's a $1.80 digital on the Starry, so that made $3.78 out of pocket. But then I got $2.79 from aisle for the Pepsi and $2 from aisle on the Starry, so that made these two a $1.01 moneymaker. If you can find the Pepsi Zero, then you'd have a much better deal because there's a BOGO free offer, a digital coupon. So you would only pay, let's see, you would only pay like less than $1 at the store. Let me do this right fast. Because it's $2.79, that would be for both. If you can find the Pepsi Zero, then you would get the Starry for free. But then you would get $2.79 on your Pepsi and 2 on the Starry, so you'd have a $2 moneymaker. Not too shabby. Next, the Hidden Valley Ranch is $4.10, buy one get one free, makes it just $2.05, and that is perfect timing because I emptied mine out yesterday. Another easy little deal to go with all this taco stuff, the Bush's Sidekicks are 10 for 10. Pick up 2, that is $2. Then we've got 50 cents back off of 2 from ibotta, makes it $1.50 for both, or 75 cents each. And another Cinco de Mayo deal, these new Sargento cheeses. This is Cholula. Can y'all see that? These are $5.07, buy one get one free, makes it $2.53. There's a $1 digital coupon, so I paid $1.53. If you're in Florida, you'd have to pick up 2. That would leave your final price to be $4.07 for both, or $2.03 each. Still not a really bad deal. Next, oh, I did not bring this up here because I didn't want to start coughing my guts out, but here is a really, really good deal this week. The Gain and Tide Flings are $8.99, buy one get one free. If you've still got your 10 off of 40, which I did, pick up 5. That would be $44.95 before the sale. After the sale, it's $22.47. I feel that little tickle. That brings it down to $22.47. My 10 off of 40 came off with no problem. That made my final price $12.47 for all 5 packs, or just $2.49 each. That is awesome. And they're also on stocking spree. So I will earn my $10 stocking spree because of those. So technically, I paid $2.47 for all 5, or 49 cents a piece. But if you're in Florida and you have to pick up 2 of everything, then I would get 6, $26.97. Then the 10 off of 40 brings it down to $16.97, which makes it $3.39 for each one. Or you're still going to earn your stocking spree with that because you would be at $52 before the sale. So that would be $6.97 for all 6. Hey, that's not a bad deal either. 16. My math is way off this one. You'd pay $2.82 a piece without counting stocking spree. Okay, luckily that is it today. It was $124.83. After the digital coupons, it brought it down to $48.97. I got $1.56 from Fetch, $8.38 from Aisle, $6.60 from Ibotta for whopping 7 offers. I will earn my $10 stocking spree, which is $26.54 in rebates. That means I saved $102.40, brings it down to $22.43 for everything. That is awesome. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon.